78 Sports TV here. Salute to the mighty ldbc. Y'all smash the like button and hit the subscribe. Turn on your notification bell so we notified when I drop a new video. And if you're digging the video, please share this joint. All right. So let's talk about my Milwaukee Bucks. Doc Rivers is out. Reports have come out that the Bucks have parted ways with Doc Rivers. We knew this was coming at the end of the season. No big surprise here. Doc Rivers, from what I've been told, Doc Rivers and the Bucks have agreed that this was going to be his last year, and they agreed to that earlier in the season. So Doc was going to step down away from the Bucks. You know, it just didn't work out. Right? The relationship was built on shenanigans and shady activity between Doc Rivers and the Bucks and Adrian Griffin. A lot of backdoor, backbiting, stuff like that, sneaky activity. And now Doc Rivers is out. Giannis Antetokounmpo will join Doc Rivers, and he'll be out of here in this off season. I don't want to see Giannis back in the Bucks uniform. I'm tired of it. I just want to get back to watching Bucks basketball. I don't mind if the team struggles. If we got to start from somewhere. You know what I'm saying? You see how Detroit balling. They got a young team. They got a young coach, and they started from scratch and they built up. The Bucks have been panicking for the last 6 or 7 years because we got this superstar Giannis Antetokounmpo, and the media and everybody's pressuring him to leave Milwaukee. They're talking crazy about our city like this is some little dirty town or something. The town too small to hold the big old Greek freak and all this old crap. And he was fighting against it, and then as of late, he became a distraction to the team. Giannis did constantly. How can any team play and put their all and fight their hardest for a team when the superstar is always injured, or the superstar got his agent talking crazy in the media? Giannis talking out of both sides of his mouth. One minute he loyal to the Bucks, you know what I'm saying? He ain't going nowhere. Shams don't know what he's talking about. Then the next minute, oh, I can't control my agent. You know, if the Bucks, I want to be here, but if the Bucks don't make the right moves, I'm gone. Listen, the Bucks have done everything in their power to make Giannis happy. People on the outside looking in, if you're not from Milwaukee, you've not been following this team, and you don't know the ins and outs, then don't come over here trying to tell me about my squad. The Bucks have done everything they can do to keep Giannis happy. We brought in Drew Holiday, um, added some pieces, and won a championship. Okay, despite the fact that Giannis got injured but Chris Middleton and Drew Holiday held it down, was able to win 2 games without Giannis to get us into the NBA Finals, right, by defeating the Atlanta Hawks. Okay, Giannis came back and had one of the best final series I've ever seen. He absolutely played his behind off, and I'm forever grateful for the championship he brought to the city. You know what I mean? However, after that, the Bucks just were plagued by injuries. You know what I'm saying? Chris Middleton, of course, was always injured. Giannis was injured every year after that. Drew Holiday was tired and he had issues. He was missing shots and stuff. So we just didn't have, and we had an older team. The team was built to win now. And then we let PJ Tucker go. We let all this stuff happen. Then Giannis pulls that weirdo behavior in the All Star game when he's picking his team, and for the first time in history that I can remember, he don't pick his teammate and Drew Holiday. He picks Dame Lillard, right? Which was just disrespectful to me, but whatever. I roll with it. You know what I'm saying? I didn't like it though, but I roll with it. So now the Bucks go do everything in their power after we get kicked out in the first round against the Miami Heat, who we were supposed to destroy. The Bucks fire coach, a championship coach, and Mike Budenholzer, right? Um, and then all to make Giannis happy, right? Uh, they trade Drew Holiday for Damian Lillard in some epic move, right? Everybody was like, "Wow, this is crazy." You know what I'm saying? Dame coming here and he can score and Giannis can score. This we're gonna sacrifice defense for more offense is what it looked like on paper, right? So we gave up Drew Holiday for Damian Lillard. Dame comes in here. He's super slow. He's too cool for school. You know what I'm saying? The man barely played defense, right? And so we expected that. So the defense is going to take a hit, but We got rookie coach in Adrian Griffin, who Giannis signed off on, I should say. And Adrian Griffin was fired with a record of 30-13. He had the second best record in the NBA. It was either 33-13 or 30-13. But regardless, the man with the second best record in the NBA, that man lost his job because of media noise. Because even Bucks Nation, Bucks fans was on the internet crying every day about Adrian Griffin. Oh, he don't know what he's doing. He like, bro, he's his first year, his half a year, and we got the second best record in the league. We knew we was gonna give up defense when we got rid of Drew Holiday. What are we crying about? We started getting extremely arrogant, like we the New England Patriots, we the Boston Celtics, like we're entitled to win every single year. And every game got to be a blowout win. No, you got to let these guys learn how to play with each other, right? What happens? Boom! Here come all the media gossiping in the locker rooms. Somebody from the Bucks locker room, I think it was Bobby Portis. I'm not sure. I just suspect Bobby. But somebody had been all of a sudden gossiping with Shams, gossiping with the media. The Milwaukee Bucks become the talk of conversations on ESPN every single day, and they constantly pressing Giannis to leave. So what happens? Damian Lillard gets hurt, tore his Achilles. Giannis is hurt. The Bucks trade Damian Lillard, bring in Miles Turner. Okay, Miles Turner plays like trash. We traded away draft picks for Jay Crowder. He played like trash that year. No, I'm skipping all over the place, but you get the point. The Bucks then signed Thanasis. The Bucks then brought in Alex Antetokounmpo, Costas, or whatever. We got all Giannis' whole family out here to make this man comfortable, make him happy with Milwaukee. But yeah, he keep going to the media, whining and crying like a baby. Giannis, you are the leader of the Milwaukee Bucks. You led this team to a championship. You need to conduct yourself like a leader and stop acting like an entitled brat. Stop acting like the number two, the sidekick. Giannis really pissed me off when he said that stuff when Dame got here talking about this is Dame team. I don't care what nobody say. This is Dame team. How is it Dame's team when he's coming here to Milwaukee? You are already NBA champion. Damian Lillard has never won nothing, right? But you say this, that right there irritated me when Giannis said that because that was a weak thing to say. Dame came there to ride with you, and you trying to like pass the keys to him. It's just ridiculous. It reminds me of that stuff Dwayne Wade was doing for LeBron. You know what I'm saying? LeBron was doing with Dwayne Wade, I should say. But anyway, okay, now Giannis needs to be traded. I don't know what we're gonna get for him, but I want as much draft picks as we can get. We need first round picks. That's what we need. All right. First round picks, a lot of them. If the Knicks traded, I think the Knicks traded like what 5 or 6 first round picks to get what's the big two dude name? The old boy from the Suns that I wanted the Bucks to get. You know what I'm talking about. The Knicks gave 5, 6 draft picks, and Rudy Gobert. All these guys get. We better get a haul for Giannis. You understand? We better get a haul for Giannis. Now we in a bad situation because we kept him, and had we traded him last trade deadline, we might have been able to get more. I'm not sure if we're gonna get more this time. Maybe it's this year off season is gonna be more teams that are interested in the Giannis sweepstakes and try to woo Giannis over with them. But yeah, it's time. It's time for Giannis to go. I'm tired of coming out here defending this dude every year, defending his character and all this. And he really just a diva, an undercover diva, a mark. And it's getting on my nerve. I still like Giannis. You know what I'm saying? He's still one of my favorite players. But the way he has handled this Bucks situation has been horrible. The Bucks have bent over backwards, have completely simped out for this dude. We have done everything we can to make this man stay, make him happy. Just taking a team through all kind of ridiculous, costing us hellified money. And this dude still ain't happy. Now he's snitching on the Bucks, talking about the Bucks don't want me. They won't let me come back and play. What you trying to play for? We ain't got nothing to play for. All you do is get hurt, bro. So you come out here and tear your Achilles or something, and then what? Then what? Then you just sitting out for a year, and the Bucks ain't got no, bro. Ain't nobody. No, the Bucks did absolutely right. Don't play Giannis. You know what I'm saying? Because he's injury prone. And I'm gonna tell you something about that. That Achilles It's finna be that you keep having these knee and calf injuries, man. I don't trust it. Giannis's knee been acting up ever since he got hurt in the championship year. His knee always flare up on him. So then you got the calf, the right calf. That's always uh, going out on him. That just sounds like an Achilles accident waiting to happen. So the Bucks, it's time, man. Giannis is the leading. He lead the Bucks in everything. You know what I'm saying? He's an all time great Buck, the greatest Buck ever. His jersey gonna be retired in the rafters and stuff like that, and that's cool, man. And but it's time to move on. I'm ready for a whole new look for the team. Start from scratch. If it take us 5, 10 years to be a legitimate team again, so be it. I'm here, lifetime Bucks fan. Ain't no, you know what I'm saying? You know, it ain't none of that. I'm never gonna be a Celtics fan, a Laker fan, or none of that other stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be a Bucks fan, with Giannis or without him. But shout out to Doc Rivers. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you coming through, trying to do what you could do. But time has passed, brother. You know what I'm saying? Time has passed. You know what I'm saying? They got to pass the keys to Darvin Ham now. You know what I'm saying? So at this point, we need to do a complete team revamp. I want Giannis gone. I want Bobby Portis gone because I think Bobby been talking to the media, gossiping. All this stuff wasn't happening, and all of a sudden Bobby on these talk shows and stuff. I don't know. Get Bobby up out of here. Get Giannis up out of here, and get Miles Turner all the way up out of here, bro. Take Miles Turner. I don't know what we can get for him. Who gonna want him now? See if we can get some picks or something for him. I don't know, man. But we gotta get rid of him too. You know what I'm saying? I want a whole revamp and just get some young boys in here, man. And let's draft, man. They say this is gonna be a legendary draft year, so let's see, man. 78 Sports TV. Salute to the mighty ldbc. I'm up out of here though. Let's go, Bucks Nation. Deuces.